Welcome to the Honeymoon Mindset Podcast, discussing topics to give you tips and tools so you can choose to live your relationship with a honeymoon mindset. Here are your honeymoon mindset experts, James and Beth. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Honeymoon Mindset. It's so great that you're tuning in to us today and listening to the show. We really appreciate it. If you really do like the show, please send us a comment or a message. Any ideas for topics that you'd like to hear discussed or our opinion on, shoot us an email or a DM on Facebook and Instagram at Honeymoon Mindset. We keep talking about honeymoon mindset. Why is it so important? What is a honeymoon mindset? Where did it come from? We've all heard the three phrases. Oh, they're just in their honeymoon phase. It's just a honeymoon phase. Find something you love to do, and you'll never work a day in your life. Oh, they're just walking on cloud nine. What do those all three have in common, those sayings, those phrases? The common thread through all three of them is passion and love, excitement. They love what they're doing. They enjoy it. They want to do it, no matter what. They want to work. They don't want to feel like they're working. They want to enjoy what they're doing. Like in the honeymoon phase. Finding something you love to do so you don't have to feel like you're actually working. You want to do it. You're so excited about something. You're walking on cloud nine. You're full of passion. True passion. And that's what we call the honeymoon mindset. We've actually put a name to it. We actually titled it, Beth and I. We call it the honeymoon mindset. Because no matter what you want to do, you want it to last. When Beth and I were talking about it, we talked about soulmates. And we both felt, no, when you're walking that way, especially in the honeymoon mindset, or honeymoon phase, soulmates just didn't seem quite enough. Didn't seem enough emotion, enough action either in the phrase. Because you can still be soulmates and still not have a honeymoon mindset. You would think so, but no. Soulmates are people who connect, who feel each other, who understand each other, who appreciate each other no matter what. That's a soulmate. But it takes more to have a honeymoon mindset. Does the honeymoon phase, does that cloud nine, does that love what you're doing, does that end? Does it have to end? And if it didn't have to end, what do you have to do to continue it, to keep it every day? That's, again, where Beth and I thought, well, if you had a honeymoon mindset, you'll be filled with passion. You'll be bringing your love and your passion to the world every single day. It's something you choose. It's not something that's given to you. It's not something that is bestowed upon you. It's something you have to choose and do daily. Even on those days where it's hard, Beth and I are like, today's just a struggle. I can't do anything. But then we think of our honeymoon mindset. Yes, we've been doing it for well over a year now. Almost a year and a half. Every day we've been working on our honeymoon mindset. But we choose it, and we are able to look at it and say, yeah, it was still a great day, even though it was difficult, even though it was hard and frustrating, upsetting, it was still a great day. Because how the honeymoon mindset affects you mentally, it affects you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. When you have the honeymoon mindset, mentally, you're digging deep. You're questioning your values. You're questioning who you are as an individual so you can get to your true self, your true passion. And when you have that true passion, find that true passion, you get so excited for it that you start to look at yourself and feel like that passion needs to have more energy and excitement so that it can make it through your day, so you can share it with others, so you get yourself more healthier. You eat a little healthier naturally. You start to wanting to exercise more healthier if you're not already. And then when you do that, you start to feel more emotionally fit, more excited, more full of passion emotionally, that you want to share it with everybody because it just naturally spills out when you have the honeymoon mindset. And then as you're looking at having the honeymoon mindset, whether you call it the all-being, powerful God, the supernatural, the spiritual world, whatever you call it, spirituality comes in because as you look at it and see things, how did I do that? How did I attract that? How did that happen to me? How did that not happen? There's no way you can explain it except for some supernatural force, some supernatural being, God, deity, whatever you call it. It affects you spiritually as well. So you got to have a honeymoon mindset. A honeymoon mindset is a choice every day. Like I said, when it's hard out and it's rough and you got all these decisions to make, or loved ones who are sick, especially with going on with COVID right now, still. Here in Minnesota, the weather's turning, it's getting cold, so you got people you got to check on, make sure their pipes aren't freezing, make sure their heat is working properly, their sewer is flushing or working properly too, because that can freeze up as well here, because it's 5 degrees right now, and then by the time you add in wind chill, it's below zero. -5, -10, easy. A honeymoon mindset helps you. Being in a honeymoon mindset is a gift you give yourself every single day. Beth and I, we've studied Tony Robbins, Rob Dial, Dean Graziosi, Shiny Unsal. All are very well known and respected in their fields and looked up to worldwide. And all of them have made millions of dollars. That's who we've studied. That's who Beth and I have studied and looked at. And some of the stuff we've looked at and they've done and everything, it's like that passion. But what do you call it? You got to have that certain passion and desire and fire in you in order to do what they do or follow through with what they are saying for you to do. Beth and I call that the honeymoon mindset. When you have the honeymoon mindset, you can accomplish it. You can follow through with what Tony Robbins says we should do as human beings and think and feel. Same with Dean Graziosi and how he wants you to survive in winter months. Tony talks about the same thing. Rob Dial, the mindset mentor. Working on yourself so that you're passionate about it. You're excited. Well, what do you call that? Honeymoon mindset. Shiny with their Academy of Neuroshine Technology. And how she goes into great detail with what she does and how she wants to help people shine. What do you call that when you get that shininess? We call it honeymoon mindset. So we've taken everything we've learned and we've created the idea of honeymoon mindset. And that's why we also created Honeymoon Mindset Academy, a place where you can come and learn and grow. We do coaching. We're going to do retreats someday. We have this podcast. We have a blog coming. We're expanding our social media to TikTok, YouTube, to Twitter. We're increasing on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. Because Beth and I are very passionate about honeymoon mindset. Because as Beth and I, we've both worked on ourselves. Because that's where it starts. It starts with you. And when we both, I'm talking for me, when I worked on myself, I was drawn to Beth. I was drawn to Beth, and yes, I say she's my soulmate. But I was drawn even closer, deeper than a soulmate can ever get. Our relationship grew naturally, grew stronger. The passion in our relationship grew stronger. That's what a honeymoon mindset can do for you. A honeymoon mindset is something that Beth and I choose every day yes, there's days where I'm frustrated. Could be with my kids, could be with her kids, could be with driving the kids on the school bus, just with everything going on with the business, everything else going on with life in general, or just wake up in a foul mood, just like I thought I slept good, but I feel cranky as cranky. How do we deal with that? Well, easy. We put on the honeymoon mindset. I choose to honeymoon mindset for the day and rely on that. Most days it's second nature. Don't even think about it hardly anymore because I've worked on it, because we've done it, because I've studied and I've created the curriculum for it and the process. It wasn't easy. It was hard. It showed some deep, nasty skeletons still in my closet that I had to address and deal with. Some of it I knew about. Some of it I had to deal with 4 or 5 times in different perspectives. Because each time there's something else there that I had to deal with, I had to figure out because it affected me that much. And then when I really dealt with it, then I could really figure out what my true values were. What does life really mean to me? If I had to put something on it, where are my values? How do I live my life? By what values? And then when I looked at all that, then whose truth is it? Is it really my truth, those values? Or is it somebody else's? No, my values are my values. And they excite me. They excite me for honeymoon mindset. They excite me for my photography. They excite me to travel around the world, to see the world and bring the passion into the world every day. Because it has sparked the passion within me. In me, actually, I should say. And it can be in you as well. If you want to know about the honeymoon mindset, how to get the honeymoon mindset, what's involved, of course it's for you. It's for everybody. There's no one that's not wanting the honeymoon mindset because we all want to live a life that's happy, that we can have good days every day, even when it's a rough day. I don't even want to say bad day. Because with honeymoon mindset, you can always have a good day, even though it's bad. If you want to find out more, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, send us a message. Honeymoon Mindset Academy. Look us up, Facebook and the Mindset, or Instagram, I'm sorry. Or you can send us an email, info@passionateliferanch.com, info@passionateliferanch.com. We will be getting new emails and a new website too. Everything's taking time. So please reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation with you. Love to come alongside you in a co-created relationship so that you can maximize your potential personally and professionally. Because having a honeymoon mindset will do that. Thank you for listening. And let the honeymoon mindset spark the passion within you.